Ever had that gut-wrenching feeling that something just isn't right? Maybe you constantly ask yourself, can I really trust them? Or worse, you feel like they don't trust you. Listen, trust is the oxygen of every healthy relationship. Without it, you're just holding your breath, hoping things won't fall apart. But here's the good news. Trust isn't some magical thing you're either born with or not. It's built, intentionally, brick by brick. In today's video, we're diving into exactly how to build unbreakable trust in your relationship, even if it's been broken before. So, stick with me till the end, because one shift today could change the way you connect forever. Hey, and welcome back to the Relationship Blueprint, the space where real love meets real growth. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because every week we're dropping truth bombs and healing tools that actually work. Now let's talk about trust. Not just, I trust you won't cheat, but real, emotional trust. The kind where you feel safe, seen, and secure. What is trust really? Let's get this straight. Trust is not just about fidelity. It's about emotional safety. It's the belief that your partner has your back, that they'll show up when it matters, that they won't weaponize your vulnerability or walk away when things get hard. Trust is built on consistency, communication, and care, not promises, but patterns. And most importantly, trust is felt. You don't build it with grand gestures. You build it in the small moments when you show up even when it's uncomfortable. Why trust breaks down? So why do we lose trust in the first place? It's not always because someone lied or cheated. Sometimes trust dies slowly, from repeated disappointments, broken expectations, or silence when you needed support the most. Let me tell you about Anita and Steve. Anita didn't cheat. She didn't lie. But every time Steve opened up about his anxiety, she brushed it off with, "You'll be fine." Over time, he stopped sharing. He stopped trusting that she got him. See, trust isn't just about action. It's about emotional response. And when your emotions are dismissed enough times, your heart builds a wall to protect itself. That's how trust breaks, quietly. Now let's dive into 5 practical ways to build unbreakable trust. 1. Be consistent. Trust isn't built in grand romantic gestures. It's built in showing up every day, especially when it's hard. Keep your word. If you say you'll call, call. If you promise to listen, actually listen. Consistency builds safety, and safety builds trust. 2. Be transparent. We fear what we don't understand. If you're keeping things vague, where you're going, how you're feeling, who you're talking to, your partner will naturally fill in the blanks with fear. Transparency doesn't mean oversharing or explaining every move. It means being open when something affects your connection. Say, "Hey, I'm feeling off today. It's not about you, but I wanted you to know." 3. Be emotionally available. It's not enough to be physically present. You need to be emotionally present too. Put down your phone. Make eye contact. Listen to understand, not to reply. Be curious about your partner's emotions, not just their actions. And don't just say, "I'm here for you." Prove it by being there when it counts. Own your mistakes. One of the biggest trust builders is accountability. When you mess up, say it. Don't deflect, don't justify. Say, "I hurt you and I'm sorry. What can I do to rebuild your trust?" Owning your mistakes makes you human. Blaming makes you dangerous. 5. Protect what they share. If your partner tells you something vulnerable, like their childhood wound, their fear, their insecurity, that's sacred ground. Never use it against them. Never throw it back in their face. Trust grows when people feel safe in their rawest form. How to heal broken trust. Now let's talk about when trust has already been broken. It's not hopeless, but it takes both people working together. Rebuilding trust means the person who broke it must be patient, consistent, and humble, while the hurt person must be willing to forgive but not forget, at least not right away. Take Daniel and Regina, for example. Daniel hid financial problems from her for months. When she found out, the betrayal wasn't just about money, it was about secrecy. Instead of making excuses, Daniel laid everything bare. He gave her full access to accounts, admitted the fear behind his lies, and committed to full transparency moving forward. It took a year, but the trust came back, stronger than before. Because trust, when rebuilt right, is even stronger than before the break. Final tools that work. 1. Create trust rituals, daily check-ins. How are we doing? Simple questions build emotional rhythm. 2. Speak their love language. If they value words, give reassurance. If they value time, prioritize presence. Love spoken fluently builds trust naturally. 3. Therapy isn't weakness, it's teamwork. Couples therapy isn't just for broken relationships. It's for building bulletproof ones too. 4. Don't let social media destroy you. Be open about digital boundaries. If you're hiding DMs, you're hiding something. Transparency online equals peace offline. Here's the truth: trust isn't found. It's earned. It's created through patterns, presence, and honesty. And it's kept through love that chooses safety over secrecy. If you want your relationship to last, really last, start building trust like it's the foundation. Because it is. If this video spoke to you, let me know in the comments. And if you're on a trust-building journey with your partner, share this video with them. Let it start the conversation you've been avoiding. Subscribe to the Relationship Blueprint for weekly tools that help your love thrive, not just survive. Remember, trust isn't perfect, but when it's protected, it becomes unbreakable.